that where we can go next, because there is a lot of strength if we cooperate among ourselves here, and we can go as a united front to Europe and America. These are the two big continents where most of the export products goes. Besides our own country, we have a huge market here. You know, we are a 1.2 billion country. This country is 1.2 billion, and of course the Bangladesh and Pakistan and Sri Lanka, everywhere the population is growing up. So we do have an inherent big market ourselves. So let's find out and evaluate where we can get, what we can do, not only in supply chain but other issues also, where we can cooperate and quickly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We now move to the first of the presentations, and it is a pleasure and privilege to invite Shri Rajiv Kher, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, to please deliver the keynote address and set the tone for the conference deliberations.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rafiq Ahmed, Mr. Kozul Wright, Mr. Jalan, Mr. Bharadwaj, friends, colleagues, distinguished participants. It's really a pleasure for me to be here this morning, participating in about reducing its sensitive list by 20%, and they have all done so. So what transpires over these years is, one, India has completely done away with the sensitive list as it concerns the LDCs. Two, all countries of SAFTA have reduced their sensitive list by 20%. Three, Pakistan has moved from a positive list regime to a negative list regime vis-a-vis India. Four, India has cut down its sensitive list in SAFTA not by 20% but by 30%. So these are 4 or 5 developments that we need to recognize. Unfortunately, the 30% reduction that India has done and the recognition of negative list by Pakistan is not very kind to the leather sector. So you still have those huge obstacles which have been mentioned by earlier speakers. But nonetheless, this reorientation of mindset and this decision to move on is, I think, an extremely important dimension in the South Asian context.
Discussions, but I'm really enlightened about what Mr. Bharadwaj said, because when these things about the Colombia was going on, I was living in US and I was selling footwear. So I do know what Colombia has gone through and how they had overcome that situation. Because, initially, when all these problems were faced, Colombia went into a kind of a job work situation. They started buying the leathers either from Korea or from America, or American buyers. They used to ship the leathers themselves, so they were using their facility to make the